What is going on, everyone? It is James, aka the Comic Raider, and way behind on making videos, so I'll probably crank a few out here. But I just got an epic mail call here of all kinds of different things. So I was like, man, let me just get right into making a video. So first, I do have to show a item. I got this mail call probably like 3 days ago, maybe something like that. But this is from Sam Comic Craven on Instagram. He threw this in for me, a little symbiote Spider-Man. Very nice. I'm not gonna lie, he also threw this in, which is Spawn 9, first appearance of Angela. That was also very dope. Thank you, thank you. Now what I did purchase from him was another copy for me of Spawn number 1. I do love the $30 price tag. I wonder when that got put on there, because this book has jumped. I won't say what I paid for it, but I bundled all this together. Well, this and the next book, so that's besides the point. But yeah, man, I remember when that book was $5, $1. Anyways, so yeah, so I had to pick up that because I really wanted this book, and then I figured that one was there and available, so why not take it? But this one I don't have, or I didn't. Age of Ultron, book number 10. This is the Angela variant edition. 1 in 50, 1 in 25 with the Angela variant. Done by Joe Quesada, if I'm not mistaken. I had looked it up a while ago, and now I'm kind of blanking, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, Quesada 1 of 50 or something like that. But either way, first Angela in the, I almost said MCU, but first Angela in Marvel Comics. So, and a dope cover, and a book that I did not have. So very happy with that. Shout out to Sam again. Thank you. I'm sure he still has some books available, so Comic Craven all together on Instagram. So now let's get into the first box. So I have, this is seriously a little bit of everything. If you are a fan of my channel and follow my channel, then you know that I collect a little bit of everything. So these mail calls are literally everything. So first up is 3 packs of Don Ross Optic 2021, the new year. Says that there's 12 cards inside. I would say each one of these has 12 regular cards. I'll do another video opening up those, so we'll set those off to the side. I am a huge fan of, see if it doesn't show the address or anything, but the Roosevelts, RSVLTS. I love their shirts. Shout out to Conquer76. Julian, he put me on to them back when they dropped a Fast and Furious set, and I have pretty much been buying since. I now have Fast and Furious, Jurassic Park, and then I did, Lion King. They had a Lion King drop a little bit ago, and so now they just did this one. Come very nicely bagged, and the shirts are just great. I don't want to do like a super long, ad for them, but dude, their shirts are sick. They're very comfortable, and I do their polos. So this is the Halloween 2, and I think they called this one the Boogeyman or something like that. They do always have really cool names that go with them, but a few scenes from Halloween number 2. So just a very dope, very comfortable shirt there. Set that one away from the floor. And then this one, So this one was a bit trippy, but still wanted to get it because I thought it looked pretty cool. So like glass shards, basically, and then a few images of him. Got a little bit of green ones. I do also like that they added the pocket. My Fast and Furious one did not. I can't remember if Jurassic Park did, but I know my Lion King ones do. So I'm definitely glad that they added the pocket. But yeah, I mean, obviously the shirts are a little, you know, different. They're unique. They're very colorful. Trying to think of the word, but I can't. So yeah, they're awesome though. I really like them, and like I said, they're comfortable, and it gets me out of my normal just wearing like a black t-shirt or, you know, something like that. So I love them, and they have pretty much almost everything, man. Cartoons, wrestling, all different kinds of movies. They have all kinds of stuff on there, so check them out. Next up, this is from GameStop. This is Diablo 3 Eternal Collection for the Nintendo Switch. I have never played a Diablo game before. Ooh, it is up to 4 players. Sweet. But the homies on the low grades, J2, Robert, Ross. Robert and Ross, we played Ninja Turtles the other day, the Cowabunga collection, and we were talking about other games that we can all kind of get together on, and this is one of the games that came up. Robert and Ross apparently are Diablo fans, so they do play this. So I thought, what the hell, I've never played one, and, you know, have some fun with the homies. Now this one, I'm a little bummed out about, so I will cover the address up here. I have a Sharpie, actually. So let me just scribble on that. Okay, so I am very bummed out about this because this is a very important book to me, and yeah, it's got a little bit of water damage there, a little bit of water damage there on the corner, so we are gonna see what happens here. Definitely hoping that there are no issues. I don't even know how it has the water damage because the rest of my stuff does not have it, and the porch is not wet, so it's a freaking 116 degrees out here in Northern California. So I don't know where this came from. Okay, see, this right here is a lesson in why you ship carefully and the way that you would want your books to be handled. So looks like we have basically a Gemini Mailer here. It does have some exposure spots, but it looks like it is bagged, although I do see a rip in the bag here on this corner, which does not appear to be the corner that was wet, but we're gonna find out. But yeah, this is why, for me, I will admit, I don't use Gemini Mailers just because I've never bought them, but I do pack the hell out of my comics as far as bubble wrap and all that kind of stuff. And it looks like this guy threw in some free stuff too. Wow. So this is a random eBay person that I have never bought from before. So this is not like he is hooking me up because he knows me or nothing. So that's actually pretty nice. And it does not appear that we have any water damage, which is good. But yeah, what I was saying is, like, even if it's summertime and you just assume, you know, it's summertime, nothing's gonna get wet, you never know. People still need to water their lawns in the summer, and, you know, all kinds of stuff can happen. So let's go through. So he threw in some freebies here. Again, this is just a person on eBay. I don't know who they are because I've never bought from them, but this is looks like a Black Panther book with a very sick mural variant cover, the fine art variant. That is cool. We got a Moon Knight number 4, Black, White, and Blood, and Invaders number 8. Looks like Namor with the pointy ears there. Yeah, the Vader's Namor. And then Bloodshot. So, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's 4 free books that I did not order. So, I am pretty happy with that. It was very nice of him. And none of those appear to be water damaged. It does not look like the book that I ordered is water damaged. So, we're going to go ahead and open this up. So, the Comics Journal number 84. I have to give credit where credit is due. For me, that credit will go to Doreen, aka Batmite on Instagram, because she's the one that told me about this book. Otherwise, I would not have known. Now, apparently this went kind of, I guess, viral, we'll say, in the comic community just because of, I don't know who discovered it, whether it be Key Collector, but Key Collector definitely has it on there now. And then I was told that it made the cover price top 10 or something. But so these comic journals and all these magazines are honestly, you should always get to know them, get familiar with them, because they always seem to have sneak peeks. I was unfamiliar with this series, but I was looking at it, and I want to say that like the next issue has a Spider-Man black suit drawing on it, very similar to how there's an Amazing Heroes book. I know I have it, I just can't remember the name of it or what number, but Amazing Heroes, which has the exact same pose and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not sure exact. And then there was another one that I want to say had to do with either Ninja Turtles or something like that. Now, I'm not sure why this artwork was put in there. It doesn't look like he wrote a letter or anything like that, but either way, I'm sorry, I will just get to it. So inside you have a Todd McFarlane Batman drawing from 9 of 81 or 4 of 81. And so people are saying that this is now first published artwork of, and I ran out of memory. What can I say? So, as I was trying to say before that last part cut off there, first published artwork of McFarlane for now. I'm going to say for now because I've talked about this on my Instagram, that I've been a McFarlane fan since I was a kid. Going from my dad being a McFarlane fan and a Spawn fan and all that. And so that's how I was raised on it. Now, so I have Coyote. In the back here, you can see I have Malibu, I have Rust, I have Spawn number 1, I have all that stuff. And that used to be what you needed. And then now it's like all these other Spawn first appearances people are popping up with, and advertisement in this book, and advertisement in this magazine, and that one, and that one, and that one, and it's like too much to keep up with. And I feel like the same is now being done with McFarlane, and I think it really has to do with these. I mean, whether you consider these magazines, you know, I mean, it is first published art, you know, and then you have like first published art in a comic, and then you're gonna have all these differences. So I'm not gonna, I said this to Robert, Comics on the Edge, that like I'm not gonna go out of my way, and I'm not gonna spend a crazy amount, but I will look for these, and as I accumulate them, I'll be happy. But I'm not gonna go crazy on having to have them anymore, because it's like, I'm just not. I'm not going to do it. It's all these people are finding all these different first published of this and first published of that, all to make all these books valuable. Now, it is cool to have. It is history. If you're a McFarlane fan like I am, where you collect everything McFarlane, doesn't matter the title that it is or something like that, then yeah, I mean, you got to get this kind of stuff. But so I will just say it's like first published art for now. And I don't know if they classify it as ever, or in a comic, or in a comic magazine, or Batman. It gets kind of hectic now. So that's going to be it for that one. So I'm glad that it made it in good condition, as you saw from the box. I got a little scary there. Now the next box is a medium flat rate, so I did open it up. just to make it a little easier. This is from JJ, aka Keys Are Us Comics on Instagram. I do believe there's some underscores there. He threw in some trading cards for me, which was very nice of him. Thank you. And I bought a stack of books from him, so we have a box. He threw in some padding there. In all honesty, I've really had luck. You got more padding on the side so it wasn't loose. I've had good luck with people shipping me books. You know, I see the horror stories, and that does suck. But yeah, so I mean, if you're watching this and maybe you're unfamiliar, just pack stuff accordingly. So we got more padding there at the bottom. Very good job there, JJ. Bang. That's how you package right there. I hate, well, to be honest, I kind of hate packaging up books in general, but I definitely hate, like, doing a whole bunch like this. So yeah, so he put a bundle of these up on Instagram, and I said, man, I need those. First of all, you should have told me that you had them available, but that's neither here nor there. Let me get them. And then I also did my, what I feel like is good comic karma. You know, there was a person who had commented that they wanted a couple of issues from the run, or out of the pile, and JJ said that he was preferring to sell it complete, which I understand. And it just so happened that I already have the 2 issues that that person was looking for. So I told JJ, hey man, I will take the lot, and then you go ahead and sell those 2 to the other guy, because I don't need them. So I just felt like I said, that was just good comic karma on my part. Don't get greedy, you know? Looks like we got, oh, I'm gonna have to open that up. I wasn't going to, but I saw something there. So we got some more cards, and these ones are like chrome. Oh shit. I don't know if he included this person on purpose or if he did it just because. But we got, this says Marvel Metal. There is a Wolverine, and there is a Juggernaut. Bishop, I assume. Yep. Jubilee, Nightcrawler, and Omega Red. Look at that. I am a huge Omega Red fan. I freaking love Omega Red. So that is very dope. These are from '95. That is awesome, man. Thank you, brother, for that. I really do appreciate that. I actually use these in my BCW bins to help me kind of sort out what books are where. So I'm probably going to... Alright, and he threw in an extra for me as well. This is Transformers 5. Thank you, thank you. I don't know that I can keep these in order. We'll try. But I don't want to take up the whole video with this. And it looks like a lot of these are in Mylar, which makes this even sweeter. But this is awesome. Yeah, so for those who don't know, Spawn, as you go later into the series, we'll just call it post 100, pretty much. They become lower print run and harder to find, pretty much between that 100 to 200, and especially once you hit, like, let's say 150 or so. I don't remember exactly where it starts, but then they get, like, super limited. So we'll run through these as quick as possible. We got Spawn 111, Capullo. Spawn 112 Newsstand. I do want to show these off because whether you like Spawn or not, or you like the story or think the story's whack, whatever, the covers of Spawn have always been sick, from Mcfarlane to Capullo taking over, and Capullo's art, and especially, honestly, seeing them in Mylar, like, makes it just look nice and drippy. Yeah, I used the word drippy. But these are just dope. This cover right here is a very nice one there. Bye later, Capullo. And we got 137. We have got 140. And 142. And I feel like this is the one that Iced Earth used on their album or something. I could be totally freaking wrong with that, but 144. This is another one that I do love. 145 with Clown. I love, you can guess what that says, with the mask there as well. That one is freaking awesome. 146. This is dope. This is freaking awesome for me. Or if you're a Spawn fan, just seeing all these should definitely make you happy, because these are just sick. And again, like I said, low print run, so it's not like you see these. I mean, a lot of people, you know, myself included, you show off issue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. But man, these ones definitely don't get enough love. 149 there. So now 152. Now we get into Philip Tan and Brian. I'm gonna butcher his last name, so I'm not even gonna go there. Haberlin something. But yeah, so we got Philip Tan covers now. And then we got 153. That one's dope. 154. This was a first appearance of somebody, because I just picked this one up not that long ago, and I've already forgot the name. Damn it. Can't believe I forgot that. Oh well. 155. Then we got Philip Tan again on 156. 158. So, I mean, these ones definitely do change. If I'm being honest, looks like we got 2 copies of 158. If I'm being honest, of course, Capullo is definitely, I mean, Mcfarlane and Capullo. A lot of people will say that Capullo is their favorite. That's a pretty dope cover there. What are we at? 164. A lot of people will have Capullo as their favorite cover artist. I can't knock it. I really can't. This is 274. And then a little bit more modern here at 288. But yeah, so a huge stack of some of the more rare, harder to find Spawn issues there. Beautiful freaking covers. Like I said, that Capullo run doesn't get enough credit. He absolutely, I think, got put in another bracket with the Batman New 52 work. But for a lot of us, I mean, that Spawn run of covers is freaking top notch right there, and arguably put that up with just about any other series as far as like art, you know, artwork goes and that kind of stuff, which I don't think we talk about enough. I know we talk about runs of comics for, say, an artist, you know, X-Men, now since I see it right here, you know, X-Men, Chris Claremont, but I don't think we talk too often enough about like a run of covers that were done where we just appreciate the artwork, like, hey, so-and-so killed it on this run of covers that they did. I think, again, I'm going to be biased here, but Mcfarlane gets his credit for the Amazing Spider-Man run, of course. Everybody puts that together. But yeah, I feel like that's something. Now, granted, I understand that a lot of times the artist is changing, so it's not necessarily something that gets appreciated enough. But yeah, man, I mean, like I said, that Capullo run of covers, absolute top-notch. Doesn't get much better than that. So that is pretty much all I have. This is a long video, but I haven't done a haul in a long time, and that was a lot of shit to go through. So I appreciate you all for tuning in. I will probably film another couple videos here and get those uploaded as well. So I appreciate you all. Stay safe. Get out there and buy some shit. Tag me in it. Let me know what you pick up. So, oh yeah, it's time for me to go whoop these boys. But anyways, that's all I got. So stay tuned. I appreciate all the love and support as always. And Comic Raider, go and check out and catch y'all later. Pieces. Deuces. Pieces. What the fuck? Deuces.